Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay, and I do have it on slow motion because this is going to be an absolute destruction of a battle. We do see some Numidian riders there from Massacelee. Do also have some Numidian light infantry, all guerrilla deployed. And then we got more down over on this side. I have it on slow motion. Numidian riders coming across, Cthulhu horse skirmishers. Let's take a look real fast at the army compositions. Actually, I'm going to pause it again. Because I don't want to miss any of this. So let's take a look at the attacking armies first. We'll start off here with Egypt being commanded by Abili. He has brought 5 units of Galician Royal Guard, 5 Carian Axemen, 2 Royal Peltasts, 1 Egyptian Infantry. General is a Ptolemaic Cavalry, 2 Egyptian Cavalry, 3 Nubian Bowmen, and 1 Cretan Archer. His first ally here is Arverni being commanded by Christian Cruclus. He has brought 9 units of Chosen Swordsmen, 4 Celtic Warriors, 3 Oathsworn, one of those being his general. Guessing his Gallic hunters are somewhere, hopefully, somewhere, maybe. Then we do have a Carthage being commanded by Medusa. He has brought 6 units of Libyan Infantry, 3 Scutari, 2 Noble Fighters, 2 Samnite Warriors, 1 Sacred Band. His general is a bodyguard, 3 Cretan Archers, 1 Giant Ballista, and a Companion Cavalry. And then finally we have Arvaki over here. Arvaki? Yeah. Being commanded by Nighthawk 7. He has brought 7 units of Scutari, 5 Noble Fighters, one of those being his general, 1 Iberian Swordsman, 1 Guerrilla Warrior. General is a Noble Cav, 4 Balearic Slingers, and he also has a Giant Ballista. Getting in onto the defending factions, we'll start off here with Seleucid, because pretty much Seleucid's all here. Seleucid is being commanded by Goose, and he has brought 2 units of Eastern Spearmen. That's infantry. That's all the infantry he brought. Then he has a general is a Hellenic Cataphract, 4 scythe chariots, 2 Indian war elephants, 1 armored elephant, Indian armored elephant, and 1 Syrian armored elephant. Then we'll take a look, I guess, at Pontus. Pontus being commanded by Exo Trojan, who's actually another YouTuber and a Twitch guy. I will make sure to put his links down in the description below. He has brought 9 units of the Pontic Swordsmen, so we do have some infantry. 9 units of Pontic Swordsmen. Then getting over to here, he's got a Pontic Royal Cavalry General, 2 units of Scythe Chariots, and he also has brought 4 units of the Eastern Archers. Then we will take a look at Kush, I guess, being commanded by Spartan. And Spartan, he's got a lot of, he's got some infantry, 4 units of Shotel Warriors. General is a Royal Archer. He also has 3 units of the Kushite Archers. Then getting into his 4-leggeds, we have 3 units of Scythe Chariots, and he also has brought 3 units of the African War Elephants, and I saved Massacelee for last. Massacelee being commanded by Okampa, and he's pretty much all over the place. Yeah, he's brought 8 units of the Armored Desert Chariots, 4 Cthulhu Horse Skirmishers, 3 Numidian Riders, 2 African War Elephants. General is an Armored Rider, and he does have 1 unit of infantry, so I can say all 4 defending armies do have at least 1 unit of infantry. He has that unit of light infantry, but all right. Yeah, we're going to get this played. Let's go. The Meridian Riders already coming across, slowing up the 2 towers here. We do have the light infantry now coming across. And yeah, just really slowing down any sort of attack from Arvaki over here. Doing a little bit of damage, but it's more just a delay. Actually, this Scutari is taking some damage. Wow, down to 443. Getting back over onto this side, and yeah, just a mosh charging his Cthulhu Horse Skirmishers, charging in for melee. Interesting choice. Numidian Riders, but the cavalry for Egypt has come over and been able to stand up the line. So that is good. He's going to move some of his Royal Peltasts over here. Going to hopefully maybe see if they can get some javelins off. But here comes the rest of everything. Look at this traffic jam right here. Look at that mess of elephants, cavalry, all trying to make their way out of one gate pretty much at the same time. Cthulhu Horse Skirmishers now making their way back over here. Going to probably try to get some javelins off. Egyptian infantry is making their way back over here. Just stand in the line. Just making the line. Now, the rest of the attackers, Carthage and Arverni, This is really going to depend on them really pushing up very, very, very quickly. More of these Seleucid armored elephants have made their way out. Indian armored elephants. Let's take a look back over on the other side. And yes, the rest of the force has shown up out here, but they're just being delayed. They're not just going right in. Probably just going to wait for opportunities. Scutari over here, unfortunately, just being absolutely annihilated. 65 there for the Numidian light infantry. The Numidian riders there with 53. This other unit's pretty solid. 125 men left in that unit. I think this other one should live, or should at least stop wavering here. Yeah, there we go. So that'll be good. At least Scutari are going to be able to still stand firm over on that side. Carthage quickly bringing his tortoises. Arverni bringing his towers. Egypt is actually pressing up as well. More cavalry has charged on over here. Ooh, Cthulhu horse skirmishers. I don't really know. Charge bonus 6. Yeah, really not that good in melee. Really not that good in melee, but here we go. Chariots getting decimated. Galatian Royal Guard with a huge javelin volley. So far, so good on this eastern side. Or, I'm sorry, on this southern side here for Egypt. Chariots really trying to rip through some of these archers. What's it getting up to? 86 kills. Now, there is still 7 chariots, 6 chariots now left in that unit, but they probably will break. Egyptian cavalry now coming over, so very well done so far by Egypt. Really, really hammering down on this Masacily Vanguard force. Really doing a fantastic job. Have to give him big-time credit. Back over on the other side, though, the chariots coming up over here. They're going to get into this Scutari unit. Start ripping through these boys. Now, they're not very strong anymore like we saw. 115 left in that unit, 60 left in this unit. Decent amount of kills, though. 103 and 95. But, yeah, these chariots are just going to pull right through, just crush everything over here. These 2 units are going to be gone. Now, Arvaki needs to start moving. I would definitely say Arvaki should just come around this way and meet up with Carthage and try and make their way in. Another good thing that they would do is probably set up a line of some sort of a defensive line, but I mean, they're going to be dealing with chariots. They do have javelins, though, so that might come in helpful. Seleucid still trying to get his guys outside of the settlement. Yeah, just a huge traffic jam over here. We have the Hellenic Cataphract General outside. One of the Indian armored elephants. Mercenary Syrian armored elephants now making their way outside as well. Seleucid's going to pull his chariots back inside. Just look at all of this traffic inside. That is insane. Egypt up on the walls here making short work of these Eastern Spearmen along with some help from Arverni. So the attackers already inside the settlement. That is huge. Carthage now making their way in as well. What is this? Is this another chariot? Oh, yeah, we do. Side chariot here for Kush now going to make their way around this corner. But he's going to have to deal with some Libyan infantry who, again, easiest way to deal with chariots is javelins, but it doesn't look like... Nope, he's not going to stop. Keep going. You're already in there. Go. Just go. They're not in shield wall. That's what you do with chariots. You just keep running through. 4 kills so far. Really getting hung up, actually. These boys facing the wrong way. That's not good. See, if these 2 were facing this way, this chariot unit would be gone. They would have unloaded their javelins into that side chariot unit, and it would definitely be gone. Definitely be gone. Back around over on the other side here, though. Look at the absolute destruction. Armored chariots for Masacily are doing some work. 187. This chariot's on its way out, though. 321 there. 174, and this other unit is breaking down. 220, now 230 in that for that unit kill-wise. So far, they're doing a pretty good job against Arvaki. Again, like I said, I mean, he's got a lot of units moving up towards the wall, but the rest of this army over here looks like it's just going to be completely annihilated. Or maybe not. No, actually, the chariots are getting dealt with. The chariots are kind of being hung up. 244 with that unit, 273, 256. That last chariot unit is... Actually, it's coming back again. Wow. 340. Very nicely done. Back over on the other side here. Masacily has some more of his chariots. Again, the elephants and the Hellenic Cataphract there for Seleucid, but no real press in here. They're not really going for any sort of an attack. Elephants hanging over here again. Chariots coming outside? Or are they just kind of trying to get away? Again, that is just a huge, huge amount of chariots and elephants all in the same place. That's definitely going to hang them up for a little bit. But again, the attackers did a good job. I would definitely say Egypt did a fantastic job with that initial Massaili vanguard force. Doesn't really look like he lost a lot, in all seriousness. Some of his Royal Peltas, maybe so, yeah, some of his Galician Royal Guard being taken out. Probably some of his cavalry taking some damage. But so far, so good. Back over on the other side, let's see. Arvaki is still fighting it out over here. Actually, Carthage sending a unit of his companion cavalry over here. Side chariots routed away. 103 with that unit. Kush made the wow, his chariots got all the way over here. That's crazy. The Sicily chariots here stopped. Six left in the unit. 272 on the kill. Yeah, Farvaki, anything that you have left right now, just get over there. Get over to the wall immediately before these chariots have a chance to come back. Carthage is not going to let this Kush chariot come back. Just chasing it all the way off the map. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Once that Kush unit is gone, just come over here and make sure that this one doesn't come back as well. Because you definitely don't want to just leave chariots sitting behind you. Even if it's just one or two, you don't want to do that. Because if they can get a good rear charge, and oh god, Indian war elephants now making their way in. I mean, they're just killing carrying axemen. Not that huge of a deal. But they are climbing up close here to 300 kills so far. But look at the attackers. Look at Arvaki. Wow, Arvaki, Carthage. Celtic warriors here for Arverni making their way forward. They're just going to get stomped out. Again, not stopping to throw their javelins at all. And they're just going to get stomped out. Going to keep on going. African. Oh, dead. There you go. Javelins, 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 javelins. Why are they charging in again? No. Use your javelins. Use your javelins. That Celtic warrior unit's done. 0 kills. Elephants are going to continue on. 133 kills for them so far. Very nasty stuff so far. Now we have some of the Pontus side chariots coming around. They're going to catch into this Celtic warrior unit. They've already actually caught into some of them. 93 kills for that. Oh, artillery shots. Artillery shots coming in. Focusing down some of these side chariots for Pontus. Get back outside over here. Chariots again. The Sicilian armored desert chariots now coming through, ripping through the rear lines of this Egyptian force. And these guys are probably going to get cut down. They're probably going to end up losing, but he's actually still 18 chariots left in the unit. Or 9 chariots. 9 chariots? 18 units? I don't know. I think it's 1 for 1. I think it's 1 for 1. Armored Desert Chariots there, 173. This unit is, yeah, they're getting cut down. 161 kills, though, for them. Again, not bad at all. Obviously, the Scythe Chariots are way better than the Armored Desert Chariots. Scythe Chariots are just gross. And here, it's like I knew they were coming. Scythe Chariots for Seleucid now making their way over. Is he going to stop? What's he going to have to deal with? Royal Peltas making their way up, already out of javelins. Should have stopped them and put them into shield wall, along with the rest of this infantry. If all of this infantry was in shield wall, these chariots would be useless. Completely useless, but he's just going to keep on running them right through. Ptolemaic Cavalry General, along with the 2 units of Egyptian cavalry, going to try and do what they can do to try and slow this down. He's lost 1 chariot so far, kind of getting just stuck in combat there. Here comes the Egyptian. There you go. There you go. Side chariots being removed. Only 150. These guys are expensive, too. But look at the archers. Egyptian archers, I'm sorry, Nubian bowmen up on the wall, getting some really great shots. And there you go. Side chariot unit has been annihilated. But look at this force right here. Seleucid. Some more of his chariots, a couple units of elephants, along with the Hellenic Cataphract General. Still has another unit of his Indian war elephants inside the settlement. Let's get back over here. More side chariots running the muck over here. 348 for them. Still running through. Now, Libyan infantry in shield wall, that probably helped out. In all seriousness, I wasn't over here in time, but I would imagine that the shield wall probably helped out at least in delaying and slowing down that first side chariot unit. African war elephants, 377. Here comes another unit of side chariots, 308. And they're going to get into the, oh no, the Arvaki general. Going to take some damage. Probably going to get stomped out and killed. Chariots coming around the edge. They're going to get into some more of the Arvaki units here. Carthage units as well. Libyan infantry just getting murdered. Absolutely freight trained here. 311 now for this side chariot, and he's going to keep on going. These boys are all stopped. Hopefully they throw their javelins, but nope. No javelins will be thrown this day, at least for these guys. But the side chariots, again, being delayed. They're being held up. This is another thing that you can possibly try and do. I don't recommend blobbing units up, but that is a pretty effective way of stopping chariots. Back over in the center, though, we do have the Pontic Royal Cavalry General, 69 giggity, 69 kills for him. Getting rid of some more of the Egyptian infantry there. I think he did actually hit a unit of carrying axemen as well. He did. So back outside over here, side chariots still running around. Only 81 for that unit, but again, javelin volleys. Chosen swordsman getting javelins into that side chariot unit, but he's just going to keep running through. That's what chariots and elephants do. They just run through. Now, with this unit facing the other way, this is an opportunity for him to just rip right through. He probably should have kept on going with that unit and had this second unit just barrel into the back of these chosen swordsmen just to finish ripping them apart. Back over here, look at Carthage doing a pretty solid job. We do have some more of these side chariots for Kush making their way around. 122 kills for that unit. Now they're going to start digging into the back. Noble fighters, Cretan archers, more of the chosen swordsmen there. Artillery strikes still on their way in. Side chariots here for Pontus, 343. So a ton of kills. Ton of kills for those chariots and everything. But I don't know if they're going to be able to kill enough. They have brought the balance of power back just a little bit in their favor. But eventually these units are going to get destroyed. Eventually they will. Armored Numidian Rider General here, 29 kills. Got a good charge in onto some more of the Egyptian infantry. Maybe they came back. Galician Royal Guard here as well. Running away. They're still involved in the fight. 2 kills so far for them. So Arvaki's pretty much gone. I think he might have another unit still inside. He does. He has 1 noble fighter still inside. His general has been completely annihilated. Carthage still has some more units left to go. Egypt still has a pretty sizable force. He's still got some pretty tough units as well. He's got his Galician Royal Guard, the Ptolemaic Cav General, are his Royal Peltas. 1 unit of Royal Peltas. There's the second. So he still does have 2 units of Royal Peltas left. Decent amount of archers that are remaining for the attackers still also. So, I mean, it's definitely a cool thing to see right in the beginning. Just a huge sally out, massive vanguard deployment, but it doesn't always pay off the way you want it to. Now, there is still a ton of infantry, so this is where the infantry is going to come involved. It looks like Pontus is just going to hold the town center, which settlement is Kath. That is the town center right there. Here comes the African war elephants. Just regular African elephants making their way around the corner for Masacely, and he's probably just going to make his way up over here. Now he's going to have to be careful because these 3 units are currently in shield wall. So let's see if he's actually going to be able to do anything to really get through them. Another unit of his African elephants making their way around over here. That is actually an African war elephant unit. But yeah, I would say definitely very well done by the attackers. They did a pretty solid job in stopping that initial sally out. So it's definitely really cool to see. But these African elephants, I should say. Oh, shots coming in. Did not kill any of the elephants, and unfortunately did get a big bomb into some of his own infantry there. But here we go, Seleucid. Indian war elephants now making their way over here. There are the Gallic hunters for Arverni, and they are going to die. I would have... Oh, no, they're out of control. Oh, the elephants are out of control. Get the archers on the wall. That's exactly what you need to do right now. Get those archers up on the wall and start firing down on those elephants while they're out of control. Switch from fire arrows. I would definitely switch from fire arrows and start getting regular shots into them. These fire arrows, they will do damage, but it's just going to continue making them go out of control. Back in the center here, Ptolemaic Cav General has moved up, trying to help with these African war elephants. 76 and 137, now 140 for them. But again, I have to say, Carthage is doing a pretty good job, but oh god, more elephants over here. Seleucid's still coming around over here. He's just really just waiting. I think it looks like he's just waiting for his allies to pretty much just kill everything off. Naked warriors, yeah, they're not going to really, yeah, no. You're not going to do anything against Indian war elephants. No. Dead. Arverni not getting his archers on the wall. I thought that he did. I thought that he put his archers on the wall there. But he is going to continue making their way forward here. The Pontic Royal General there, pulling away, 117 for him. Elephants still in the fight over here, 155 and 86. Elephants over here, oh god, still going out of control. Even out of control. Yeah, our Verdi needed to get these archers on the wall. Definitely needed, because this is a full, look at that, 0 kills. They have full ammo, full ammunition. That is definitely rough. Definitely rough. Gallic hunters, they're going to be gone. I mean, Egypt's still up on the wall. Oh no, he brought him down. Oh, they're dead. They are definitely going to die. What do we got here? Nubian Bowman. What are you firing at? Oh, Armored Numidian Rider General. There you go. Got some kills on him. Pontic Royal Cav General, though, going to make his way down. This is probably going to be the end of this Numidian Bowman unit. Yeah, I would definitely say that's going to be the end there. But this, I mean, this elephant unit's been out of control this whole time. 311 kills. 311 kills. More elephants there in the center, currently going out of control. 193 for them. But these boys are about to die. Seleucid really just pushing up slow. He's not really needed to do very much. Side chariots coming in. Hopefully these boys turn around, line up, and get into shield wall. If you've already used your javelins, which they haven't, hopefully they're going to be able to get some javelins off, but no, they're moving. Stop. Okay, shield wall. Please charge. Nope. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but that side chariot, oh, took some damage. Yeah, already losing. So look at this. Carthage actually going to be disbanding or taking care of one of the side chariots rather easily. Only 193 kills for a side chariot again. Not a lot of kills for a very expensive unit. But here we go. The general's making short work. Nubian Bowman being removed. 172 for the Pontus General. The Sicily General here with 68. The attackers kind of look like they stopped. Yeah, look at Carthage over here. He's just pretty much just stopped. His general is kind of still moving up a little bit. No, I think Carthage might have left. Because his units haven't really been moving. Well, actually, no, he was dealing with stuff outside, so maybe he's microing out here. Royal Cataphract, I'm sorry, Hellenic Cataphract General, Force Seleucid charging in. Companion Cavalry getting into the back of some of the Libyan infantry. Sacred Band in their hoplite wall. But here we go. Big boys, Indian armored elephants making their way over here, and the Syrian armored elephants coming around. This would probably, the best bet for them would be to come inside the settlement and just pretty much just hammer down on the rest of the forces here. But again, Egypt getting shots. Firing down, trying to get these guys to go out of control. Has not been as effective yet, though. Let's see how this Hellenic Cataphract General is doing. Losing. Yeah, he's leaving him in melee. He's leaving him in melee for way too long. He did get a charge in onto the Carthaginian ballista, though. Here comes the elephants. They're going to come through the back here. Yep, they're going to come in and clean up. 5.5 minutes left in the battle, guys. If you have enjoyed this replay, if you guys do like, you know, crushing elephants and bladed chariots and all that fun stuff and everything, this is definitely a good replay for you guys. Oh, Syrians out of control. Only 33 kills. Not too good. The other unit of armored elephants here, though, with 11, still currently under control. What do we have over here? Some Shotels making their way up into a really depleted unit of Galatian Royal Guard. See, we're going to actually have javelins, or are they just going to charge right in? No, I think they're out of javelins. 45 kills for them. And there you go. Galatian Royal Guard has been removed. Our Verni General making his way forward. Marching. Exhausted. Oh, completely exhausted. That's rough. So I don't really think Pontus and much of Kush, aside of his elephants and everything, Pontus, the forces here really aren't going to do much. I mean, they could easily just charge right out and meet everything here. See what the elephants are up to back out here. Have come back under control. We just had a general die. Oh, the Seleucid general is dead. Yep, left him in melee. Left him in melee. Melee defense only 27. Only 104 kills. The general is dead. Trying quickly to rush him out of there. 29 of them left in the unit, though. He's probably going to get them away, but his general is dead, so morale is going to drop for them tremendously. So the Indian armored elephants there, 121. The Syrians trying to pull back out. Only 62 kills for them. And look at the attackers now, kind of becoming defenders. blocking the breach points there. Arverni moving his general up and around. What do we have coming? There's some Royal Peltas making their way back. Oh, wait, are they going to move forward again? We're just going to have a crap load of javelins. Yeah, we are. Oh, God. Yep. Bye-bye, Royal Peltas. 5 kills. That's rough. That is definitely very, very rough. Back out over here, though. Elephant's still moving. 220 with that elephant unit. This unit here, only 87. Still not really having the greatest of time getting back inside. Hellenic Cataphract General trying to take on the General's bodyguard. Oh, now the elephant's out of control over here. They have lost a considerable amount, but now they're out of control, just right on top of all these units here. 301 left in the battle. Syrian armored elephants now getting finally in through that breach. So they've actually broken almost up to 200 kills. This Syrian armored elephant here, 225. Back in the center, though, more and more elephants, more and more cavalry, just running amok over everything. African elephants completely out of control. Let's see what they're at. 80 kills for that unit. Big charge coming in over here. General getting a huge charge in onto the back of these Galician Royal Guard. And they are going to get removed from this battle here. There you go. 2 more units of the Galician Royal Guard have been removed. Here comes the Oathsworn, though. They're making their way out. They're going to try and take on these elephants themselves. Might want to refresh his general. Might not be a bad idea. They are completely exhausted, so hitting that refresh would definitely help out. Seleucid still just causing a lot of damage over here. 327, 324, so the elephants really doing work over on this side. Carthage forces are just not looking good. Oh, wavering. Everybody's wavering. Look at the balance, just how, yeah, it's turned all the way back around. So the, Pontus really didn't have to do very much. I mean, he had his side chariots and his general. What's his general at? 174. I think his side chariots are gone. Kush, his infantry's really just now getting involved. Shotel warriors chasing down these Gallic hunters here. Indian elephant still rocking around over here. 376 for that unit. 445 over here. And yeah, with 1:18 left, the last little bit that we have for the attackers here in the middle, Arverni Oathsworn General and a second Oathsworn. Going to start trying to cut up, do a little bit of damage, but I don't think, yeah, they're really not going to be able to do very much. So I'm going to fast forward here to the end. Definitely a crushing battle. Kind of looked like maybe it was a little uneven there. Might have been a little uneven, but it was a pretty solid showing there. Again, just that beginning over here, basically lost a lot of troops over here. All of his horse archers or horse skirmishers getting annihilated. I don't really think that his Numidian riders did very well. Numidian general still rumbling around over here. What's he up to? 220 for him. So yeah, definitely going to have a lot of kills for the attackers. But Pontus, again, I don't think Pontus's infantry really got very much involved. Let's take a look. So the battle was sent in by Ocampo, who played as Basically 28-25 for him. 220 on his generals. Good. Thank you very much for sending the battle replay in. Again, if you guys do want to send in replays, feel free to join the Hungry Wolves Discord. There is a YouTube replays channel in there. You guys can definitely drop replays in there, or you can send the replays to the email address that is in the About section of my YouTube channel. But, okay, so 220 for the general. Elephants, 196, 234, getting into his chariots, 169, 115, 273, 272, 344, 256, 196, 340. And yeah, the rest of this just didn't really do very much. So, elephants, chariots, and his general did the majority of the damage. Spartan here, 2357. Yeah, one of his archer units, 142, but his infantry, 134. Again, just absolute destruction here. Side chariots, 635, 104, 331. And his African elephants, 223. War elephants, 302, 412. Canadian Ghosts, 2603, 142 on the general. Indian Armored Elephants, 516. Indian War Elephants, 445, 311. Syrian Armored Elephants, 577. Chariots, 169, 156, 83, 195. Probably could have gotten better kills on those side chariots. And I think he just brought spearmen just to finish off the rest of his funds, maybe. And then we have Exo-Trojan 1222. Yeah, his infantry didn't really do much of anything. General there, 175. Chariots, 469. 347. Archers, yeah. So the rest of this army wasn't even needed. Getting it onto the attackers, wow. 285, 687, 270, 190. Oof. Nighthawk, 285. General, 21. Anything near 100. 103 on a Scutari, there you go. 687 for a Bailey with Egypt. 133, 174 on 2 of his Egyptian cavalry. Rest of everything else pretty much just got trounced. Christian Crookless here with Arverni, 270. Yeah, nothing really to write home about. And then Medusa with Carthage pretty much just got run over. So, yeah, absolute destruction. 4-leggeds, chariots. Yeah. You can see the infantry again. Infantry didn't do very much of anything. I don't even think they were really even needed. They weren't really even needed. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of the battle replay here for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Check the links out in the description below. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.